What's that?
A reptilian craft. They're building their own base and anxiously waiting for an opportunity to inhabit the Earth.
Let me see if I have this straight. They've been abducting people for who knows how long. And they've made secret pacts with militaries all over the world. But if they really want...
Can we just like take a... I like that they're literally xenomorphs. Like the spacesuit is just xenomorph. I think it's fun.
Want to invade Earth, then why haven't they made a surprise attack by now? It makes no sense.
That would violate the Galactic Treaty.
What's the Galactic Treaty?
It is expressly forbidden to recklessly interfere with another planet's culture.
But wait a minute, they're still infiltrating the planet, aren't they?
They've confined it to a gray area. They call it intelligence testing.
Why is it a gray area?
This universe has a recognized concept called the laws of attraction. Radio waves with the same wavelength can communicate to each other. Minds with the same wavelength can forge a passage and allow travel in between. It's not a one-sided attack. The power-hungry reptilians seek bonds with humans and their countries that think similarly. They thirst for ultimate power.
That's why they've infested the Earth.
It's really a shame that this got the like a level of voice talent it never should have gotten. You know, like hearing Jet's voice come out of this this goat man, like damn, makes me real sad.
What does this all mean? Can peace-loving people also interact with other peaceful beings out in the universe? I hope that we can. So then, are you saying that you have a mission in mind for Team Future?
To prepare the right conditions. We want the people of Earth to think on the same wavelength as the Federation.
Evil space snake people, famous for following Galactic Treaty rules.
Yeah, explicitly described as evil. Also, keep in mind when they talk about like we need to make sure you're on the same wavelength as us, they don't mean it in a colloquial sense. They mean it in a very literal sense.
If you are able to achieve this before the Earth is dominated by the reptilians, then the Earth will enter into a glorious newfound space age, born from a universal love and hope for peace.
But how am I supposed to do that?
The reptilians. You need to get back to the Earth immediately.
Look, everyone! Right there! It's out the window! It's a UFO! Right there!
Sorry guys! Spotlight mess up!
Huh? What's going on? I know I saw something bright.
Just chill out!
You liar!
Is that a violation of the treaty? I get the feeling that they're kind of like, well, it was already violated, so what's another violation in the opposite direction? I think that's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Huh?
General Ingar.
You're officially siding with the Sneeple? Sounds like a smart move. They can make you a genius, you know.
Do you think there's a chance that they'll notice?
We must believe that they will. Until the citizens of Earth can see it for themselves and take action, there's nothing more that we can do.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Did you bring back any proof of this, like anything at all?
Huh?
Back at the Jerkout house.
Man, I should have taken photos. Wait, what is this?
I don't believe it! I've got proof! I have proof!
What kind of proof? Solid proof. It's a moon rock.
Huh? What? Is that real?
A real moon rock from outer space? Is it true?
Well, it sure looks like it's real. It's beautiful.
I don't know how you would identify that just visually. Oh, did Punder got banned after just 3 more comments? I'm not surprised. And you know, in a fitting fashion, as we're going through insanity, you want my next shot to be this terrible, terrible Doritos spirit. This is the distilled spirit made out of Doritos. 20 subs. You guys can work together if you would like that. Otherwise, I'm taking my favorite whiskey. My favorite whiskey is not Jack Daniels. It is Spirits of the North, Crooked Water. Double-barreled straight bourbon whiskey, also known as Old Hell Roaring. No, it's so bad. Hey, look, some people want to throw chaos my way, and that's okay. The planned segments will not survive contact with whiskey. We'll see. You may well be right. We're taking a big risk, Lord Vader. So it better work. Did they just dump a bag of Doritos into the still while they distill it? I don't know. Somehow it comes out like is like a kind of a filmy, cloying tortilla chip flavor, but like not a good tortilla chip, and also none of the cheese essence of a Dorito in the flavor. Would almost be better if it did. I'm not buying this. This is one bottle. I bought this as a gag gift for my partner, and then she reverse gagged me by telling me that she wouldn't drink it after we tried it together, and that I should make it an offer on stream so that you guys will help me get rid of it. It's so foul. Let's keep going, shall we? Can we pay you to pour it out? No, I must suffer.
This is the real deal? Then no one but NASA and museums have anything like it!
Which only means one thing. We've got real solid proof right here because of you. We did it, guys!
Wait a minute, hang on. We still have to prove that this is a real moon rock. That's true. Maybe we can have Professor Yoake look at it. He's respected. We can trust him.
Yeah, good idea.
I'll see if we can meet with him sometime tomorrow.
We've got to hide this in a safe place till then.
Thanks for coming in. I was awake all night last night. I wasn't able to sleep at all. I keep wondering whether to believe what I saw for myself, or to continue believing in what we all agree is common sense. Because if common sense has any meaning whatsoever, then I can't go on living like this, knowing what we know now to be true. In essence, it would be the equivalent of living a lie. It would make my whole life a lie. If I truly exist, then the only thing to do is correct all these misconceptions that the whole world believes in.
I do not get what he's saying at all.
I don't need proof anymore. In my heart, I have all the proof that I need. Whether we can prove what's real or not, reality is reality and truth is always the truth. After all these years of studies and academics, I finally understand that. From now on, I promise to live for truth. I'll never lie to myself again. I've decided I'm going to cooperate with you and your research.
What? You mean you'll help us?
I hope you'll all forgive me for doubting you. I had no idea.
Well, actually, sir, we actually
She
do
reverse
have some
gagged me.
proof.
Sounds like a line from the regression therapy in this movie.
I did intend to make my partner sound kind of sexy. But also, like, it made sense in context, right? Like, I gave a gag gift, and that gift got regifted to me. You know, I got reverse gag gifted. You guys know what I mean.
What?
That's right, sir. The moon rock. Remember, we both saw it when we were there together?
You mean you still have it?
That's right, sir, I do.
Otherwise, you'd think it was a shared
What made you decide
dream?
to hide the rock in a place like this?
We had to.
That's fine. Then let us take a look at this moon rock of yours.
All right. Eisuke?
You got it. It'll just take me a moment. It's in here.
Oh shit, the Sneeple got it. Oof, Mithril. That sounds like a once-in-a-lifetime
Should we check the other
opportunity.
boxes?
No! I know it was in this box! You all saw it too! It has to be here!
That was our only rock-solid concrete proof. Now what are we gonna do?
It was your only rock-solid and concrete proof? Were you Ho'okawa, you cheeky slut?
There's no doubt in my mind that I saw that stone. I held it in my own hands. Professor Yoake, what the students are claiming is true. I hope that you can believe them.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
but
the
I'm afraid that I
Zoran
have to go
Mamdani,
right
Johnny
away.
Ramo.
There's something that I must do.
Wait, is that long-haired guy a Sneeple?
This has to be the work of the reptilians inside the school. But how? How would the reptilians know where we hid the rock?
What if it was the sexy
And look
ladies?
at this place. No
What
one's
if the
broken
sexy
into it or
ladies
anything.
did subterfuge?
So what are you trying to say?
I don't want to make accusations, but somebody knew that it was in here.
It's time for us
I
to play
see.
Among Us
So
for
are
real.
you trying to say that you think one of us did it? Do you even know how ridiculous that sounds?
I'm not saying that they wanted to betray us, but what if they were, like, being controlled? It's a possibility.
Any one of us could be a
Probably
Sneeple agent.
I'm the one. I must have done it. I probably snuck out of the dorm late last night, and then came here and stole the moon rock. It all makes sense. I'm just a puppet for
What?
the reptilians now. They should have finished the damn operation they were doing.
Wait, how on earth does that make sense? I did it. I must have done it. I must have snuck out. It's the only thing that makes sense. No, it's not. There are so many other possibilities.
Got me and been done with it. But it got cut off, and now everything in my whole life is confusing. I'm screwed. I'm totally under their control now, and all of you should just stay away from me from now on. You too, Haley. Natsumi. This is terrible. She's suffering so much. It isn't fair.
Yeah, well, no one else knew where the rock was.
Tyler.
Oh.
What are you thinking? What
Is
the hell
Sne-
is wrong with you?
Is
Do you
Sneeple
have any
Snapple?
idea how
Nah.
much that just hurt them?
Snake people.
Hey, don't blame me. All I did was point out a possibility.
Ray!
Like, I understand that she was abducted earlier and she got the chip implant, but at no point throughout this have the Sneeple demonstrated an ability to control one of them.
What do you have to say?
Well, I didn't mean to suspect her. But you know, this is all the reptilians' fault.
You gotta be kidding me! How cruel of you! I can't believe this!
It's all because of those filthy reptilians.
This is the worst. I'm leaving. I don't want anything to do with the two of you again!
Oh well, so much for honesty. I better go check up on them.
When did you become a Sneeple?
What can you do? Girls are a drag. If we don't have any proof, the principal and Professor Yoake will give up on
What
us.
can you do? Girls are a drag. Like, why can't the homies just kiss the homies, you know?
And now our team's split up. I guess this whole thing was a pretty dumb idea after all.
Hello,
to
Miro.
think that a bunch of high schoolers like us could
Is he
protect
gay?
the academy
I don't
from
think so.
alien invaders. Well, that's it. I'm out of here. Let's go back to the festival and get something to eat from one of the stands.
You go ahead. I'm not giving up. Look, if you're all done, then you can go.
All right.
I've lost something. It's related to my sweet memory. Love or bondage, who knows the truth? I am killing my past or forgetting it. It's done by the wind, transient wind, my eternal enemy. It will lead to death. My sweetheart, someday in the memorial place, I'll wait for you. Some decades will pass in a minute, so never worry, but don't forget me.
Second act low point for Team Future. I literally forgot they were called Team Future.
It's still shining in the bottom of the stream.
Ooh, the bottom of the stream. The bottom of the stream. Ah, yes, the Nazca University Pyramid. As all universities in the future will have. Oh, hey, wait. Is this the like spirit phone that like Edison made we saw a couple movies ago? The one that allowed them to like fly to the afterlife? Is that what this is? Is this like an Easter egg? You watch the past ones? Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If it was trying to get you to join a cult and take all of your money, which, well, I repeat myself.
Just tell Haley you're sorry already.
I thought you didn't want anything to do with me.
Grow up already. Have you even thought about how Haley must be feeling right now?
Of course I have.
No, you haven't.
Hey,
What do I have?
sketch pitch
Like
pixels.
in what way?
Nazca University in the Valley of the Wind.
Wind. I keep trying to figure out why they called it Nazca University, because I assumed it was either a reference to God Eagle, and we'd be seeing a lot of God Eagle in this movie, or it was just a way so that they could say something that kind of sounded like NASA, you know? This is the Happy Science Cult. Where's the Anunnaki? I mean, I think they're in there. Like I think like the ladies, like the space ladies, are Anunnaki, kind of, maybe.
Thinks about you all the time, did you know that? But then again, so do you, that's the whole problem. Do you even say thank you whenever she does something nice for you?
Well, sure I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Just tell her how you feel. Have you ever really looked her in the eyes and said thank you? You gotta say it from your heart, you know?
Not really.
Ah, boys, I give up.
So,
Nah, apologizing for my past actions? I don't think so. Oh yeah, these people are nuts. These people are nuts. They send representatives to the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, every year. It's really bizarre. There's a relationship between the American GOP and these
With the
folks.
general level of syndicalism in this cult, I'd expect the Anunnaki.
Hey! Sake Tanuki. Thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs, as well as the devastating pun.
what do I do?
Well, what do you think Haley would like you to do?
What about Haley's
Just
comment?
take some time to think about it. I'm sure that something will come to you.
I just wonder what it is that she'd want me to do.
You really have no idea what goes on inside a girl's head, do you?
Well, what about you? Do you know how...
You really have no idea what goes on inside a girl's head, do you? No? Are there, like, thoughts and stuff? Yes, there are thoughts and stuff.
Guys feel? Or how I feel?
I wish media didn't I know this is like very low on the list of things that this movie does wrong, but like I wish more movies didn't treat like being a guy and being a girl as like these inherently different things. Like, oh, you couldn't possibly understand. It's like, no, you could, because we're all human beings and our brains work the same. So
You see, you don't know everything.
Huh?
moron. Did she like being told she doesn't know things? That was good? She liked that?
I like Ray. You know that.
Of course you do. I like him too.
Do you really?
Not like that! Okay, fine. I'll apologize, just like you said. And this time, I'll look her right in the eyes and say I'm sorry.
Good.
Yeah, just a small little bit of a gay joke in there. Oh no, these guys are very much anti-LGBT, though it doesn't stop them from making things that seem hella gay.
Look at him. I know.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
Hey.
Good. Okay, everybody's here now.
Excellent. Everything's all set here to begin.
What's going on?
I have no idea. I just got here too.
So what's this all about?
They've set up a machine that can contact the aliens. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah, Cattail, I've been reiterating throughout this that this was made by a cult. It was actually made by the cult's in-house animation studio. And the cult is called Happy Science. And yeah, the name of the anime is The Laws of the Universe, Part 0.
That's right. It'll also allow us to monitor the...
Wait, I missed something.
So what's this all about?
They've set up a machine that can contact the aliens. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. It'll also
You could do that the entire time?
allow us to monitor the experience visually.
Is that really possible? That's crazy, right? Who knew?
It's true. I had a feeling this was something you would be interested in.
So, how does this thing work?
It's based on the principles of the laws of attraction.
The laws of attraction? Oh yeah. The goat alien
Yeah, I did a really long segment talking about like the beliefs and belief structure of Happy Science. It's over on the YouTube channel, but since then we've been going through and talking about like their propaganda because it's the fun thing to do, I think. Lighthearted in these difficult times, but it's still grounded enough in politics that it makes sense to talk about.
we mentioned something about that.
It has to do with the transmissions that can occur between minds that are on the same wavelength.
Between
this machine
mimes?
amplifies brain waves and then transmits them to a fixed direction
we're like
in
an
space
hour
in
in
order to
Bread
make
into
contact
Toast.
with the extraterrestrials.
So does that mean you've already tested it? Did it work? Was it successful?
Yes,
it
we
hasn't
talked to
worked
Sneeple.
successfully just yet. We do have high hopes for it, but so far it's unable to work on its own. We need to integrate subjects with specific brainwave patterns with it. Perhaps one of you?
Do you mean you want Team Future to work with you on this?
The 5 of you have seen some amazing...
It'd be lovely if he just like paused and was like, "What the hell is Team Future?" Just like, what the hell are you talking about? I haven't even heard you say Team Future in the last 30 minutes of this film.
things. We have a lot to gain by testing you. That is, if you're interested.
Are you kidding? We should be asking you if we could do this. Well, at least I'd like to.
Are you out of your mind? I'm not letting this sweet opportunity get by.
All right then. Looks like it's unanimous.
Let's attune our brain
I'm
patterns.
in too.
Let's do this.
Right.
I love hooking up my brain to a machine I just met.
We're all set, sir.
Good. If you're ready, then let's begin. All right, everyone, relax. You can all join hands now.
Join hands in the jerk-off house, everyone.
Good. Now try to focus in on each other. You too, gentlemen.
Especially you
As far as we know, we are the first of our kind to connect in this way with the aliens. It is our hope to reach out to them for mutual peace and prosperity. Now everyone focus in on each other. Bring your minds together.
Bread into toast, you need to go back and look at the first half
That's it.
when we
Very
first got to this house, because I lost my shit.
Each of you are unique individuals, and at the
Replay that magic fingers moment with the laptop.
The magic fingers?
same out to the gentlemen. Everyone.
We're all set, sir.
Good. If you're ready, then let's begin. All right, everyone, relax. You can all join hands now.
Don't make direct eye contact, it might be weird.
Good. Now try to focus in on each other. You too, gentlemen. As far as we know, we are the first of our kind to connect in this way with the aliens. It is our hope to reach out to them for mutual peace and prosperity. Now everyone focus in on each other. Bring your minds together. That's it. Very good.
Now, we've never used this before, so it could explode and
Each
kill
of you
all
are
of us.
unique individuals, and at the same time, your shared friendship binds you. Use that bond to concentrate your thoughts together. Focus on your quest for truth and your ability to grow and evolve. Embrace your true self with peace and prosperity for all. Know it in your heart. Do it now.
Use the power of friendship to talk to the aliens!
The laptop finger moment reminded me of my favorite bad trope in movies.
Oh, God.
The hacking montages that are so bad.
Hacking montages are great. I love them. They're so bad, but they're so funny. Yeah, I think they have, like, again, spirit spaceships that are pyramid in structure like this. So they've basically built a spaceship. Wait, I'm sorry. This machine allows him to have cameras on their astrally projected bodies? It seems like maybe you understood the concept of how this machine works a little bit if you can do that.
This doesn't make sense. It's nothing like the UFO I was in.
You're right. This one's different.
The UFO I was in was different too.
Oh dear, I'm sorry about that.
What?
It's old and dusty, I know. It's certainly not the best looking model, I realize that. Oh, now I'm too embarrassed to come out.
What should we do?
I don't know. Hey!
Oh dear, now everyone's staring at me.
We see you perfectly. Where did you come from?
I come from a planet called Umo, and I must say I've been in Aiske's debt for some time now.
Huh? You mean me? But why?
Well, you see, I've been borrowing your body every now and then for quite a while.
Wait, you...
Body swapping insects, baby. Let's go.
What?
I'm a walk-in who borrowed your body.
What do you mean by you borrowed my body? Have you been squishing your soul down inside of me? And without my permission, too?
What? is happening? What is happening? Oh, God. I got nothing for you guys. I got nothing for you guys.
I know cults are a hive mind, but...
Yeah, you know, at a certain point, do you think Ryuho Okawa got like a, I don't know, arrived at a point where he was just like, how far can I really push this? You know, like, can I just have an insert hive mind alien and no one in the church will say anything? Like, I get that feeling. I get that feeling, you know? God, this is so fucking funny.
Hey, that's not fair! Bad!
You used my supple young body. That's not fair.
Bad bug!
Very good. You caught on quickly.
Hey, that is not cool!
I know!
I don't like that the bug has human hands. Like, that's the most disgusting part about this to me. It'd be less disgusting if it was like a bunch of like bug legs that just like, you know, like a 1,000 little bug legs that like allowed it to manipulate things. That'd be less gross than it just having full-on human hands. And I see that comment, Nomi Sunrider, about him having human hair, but I'm going to counter and say we have no evidence of that, so I don't have to think about it. It's like the Deer from Adventure Time with human hands, yeah.
Forgive me, please forgive me. But that doesn't make any sense. I mean, you're in a body right now, aren't you?
Well, sure. I can come and go as I please. I can pass from one body into another as I choose.
So you're some kind of free agent?
Well, in order for Earth people to understand extraterrestrials, they need a deep understanding of the spirit world and souls.
And how better to learn than with this body-stealing bug?
I thought it would still be too difficult for Earthlings to understand this, so I decided to secretly walk into his body.
Why did you choose Eisuke?
Why? Well, during my observations, I discovered I'm rather fond of your Earth-made cartoons. Japanese anime is especially good.
This is just like one of my Japanese animes. Izabeaboo! Oh, damn, Minty Treasure over in Twitch chat with the W comment. Oh my god.
That's why.
You mean you were watching my cartoons with me? Are you serious?
I was.
And does that also mean you were watching me when I thought I was all alone? You
all those times he was in the jerk-off house. That bee was there guiding his hand. Oh my god, dude.
violated my privacy!
I won't tell anyone what I saw.
Fucking devastating. Dog. Oh.
That's it, you sneaky son of a...
Please! I won't tell anyone you like girly shows! Your secrets are safe with me forever!
Don't say another word before I squish you in two!
Eisuke, calm down!
That bee about to stop dropping fetishes, man.
He let all of us on this UFO so we can observe it!
Yes, I wanted to apologize and thank you for what you've done for me.
I was going to make a joke about the asterisk 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 shack, but you beat me to it.
There's so many asterisks. Very Knifey Duck, thank you for the $5 dono.
Well, if it wasn't for Eisuke getting spied on, we wouldn't even be on this cool UFO.
That's true. Thanks, Eisuke.
It doesn't change the fact that I was violated.
I wasn't sure if I should bring you on board. This is an older ship, and I've never brought so many people here at the same time. But it looks like we're safe to head for the Pleiades.
Yeah, the Pleiades, where all the beautiful blondes are?
Oh, you're thinking of Pleiades 5. That's not where we're going. We're actually headed to Pleiades 3.
We're actually going to the shitty version of Pleiades.
As per your request, of course.
My request? What do you mean?
Your request. A request from your soul, to be more specific.
Huh?
Well then, prepare for departure. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So sorry. That was possibly the most embarrassing landing ever. I'm so sorry.
What's that?
I have permission to invite you in to look around, if you're interested. These outfits are for observers to wear, to make sure we don't
I'm sorry, Twink. This Twink keeps getting twinkier as the movie goes on. Like, damn, you even got some like femboy gloves. That's crazy. You got a full-on Yuri on Ice outfit.
distract the students inside.
Students?
Then does that mean this place is a school?
Yes, on Earth you'd call it a school, but here it's more like a, let's see, how exactly do I put this?
Whatever! Come on, let's just get in there and check it out.
Of course. I'm sorry. So sorry.
You don't have to apologize, you know.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. This educational facility is strictly for the elites.
The elites? So then, this must be a school for kids who already know they have a great future ahead of them?
Not exactly. I guess you could say this school helps develop the truly elite.
But if you don't get in, fuck you.
For all, not okay to be gay, cult. They sure seem to want to twinkify the femboy.
You know, they gotta lure people in, you know?
And now, consider this planet here. These inhabitants diversify into different nations and ethnic groups under the guidance of a messiah or spiritual leaders. They also come to possess different religious beliefs as a result of these teachings. It is through this guidance and the education of the soul that God's intention to nurture the spirit becomes...
Oh, Messiah, wait, I'm gonna mispronounce your name and I really apologize. Mesayamada? Mesayamada. I really apologize. I'm trying to get it right. I'll get it right next time. Feel a lot of cringe for this because in high school you were deep in the New Age starseed energy healing. How, okay, genuine question, no judgment. Like, how does one get deep into that? You know, I've always, like, what is the hook? Wait, the Pleiadians are a thing? That's not like a thing unique to Happy Science? Oh, Mesa Yamada. That's much easier to say. Thank you. Conspiracy culture is weird. True.
Evident. However, because some cannot understand the concept of the education of the soul, tragic wars and disputes arise. What is necessary for the people...
Along with academics, of course, they have sports, ethics, art, government, and religion. In other words, the students here learn and grow in order to fulfill their noblesse oblige and deepen their study of human nature.
Their noblesse oblige? What? I like how none of these characters are just like, wait, what? As someone formerly into this stuff, I'm gonna be real with you, it's just vibes. Unironically, someone tells you, you buy into it, and both encourage each other deeper into it. I bet that, like, communal encouragement is probably a part of it. The hook is you can be special and have psychic powers, and we are all like alien souls sent to Earth to raise the frequency of the planet, at least in my case. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate both of you.
So what does noblesse oblige mean?
The belief
There you go. Never mind.
that it's the obligation of those with more to help those with less. The curriculum here trains the students to think with a selfless nature by giving them a spiritual education. Ultimately, these pupils will become spiritual leaders of the cosmos and individual planets.
Ah, a religious school, you say?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but what should we do?
It's my fault. We must have been over capacity. I'll have to call someone for repairs. I'm so sorry.
Are you saying you can't get us back home?
I'm afraid so.
This really sucks.
Oh, look! Here comes your ship, Miss Anna!
My ship?
Yoo-hoo! Over here! I'll head back as soon as I get this ship fixed. You kids better get aboard this one.
Well, this one definitely looks like a better ride.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You know, I think I actually like your ship even better. And thanks a lot. Hey, I'm glad that you came to answer my soul's request. I feel like I've been given a lot of information about my future.
I'm glad that you came to answer my soul's request and fill me up in ways I didn't know I could be.
That's gonna help out a lot. In fact, feel free to borrow my body anytime. But let's keep that on the down.
What's my perspective on non-cult religions? My perspective is that I grew up in a very religious fundamentalist house and belief system, and so I just I am immensely skeptical. Let me put it that way.
I'm only doing this because he's now fully invested in this cult. Do you see what you have done, Jack? Look upon ye works and despair.
Who is this? It says, oops, internal server error. So I looked upon those works and I am despairing, but that only because I can't see what it is. Do I believe that like religion is generally noble? I know. I just view it as another human institution. And human institutions of all kinds can be noble and they can be terrible.
Low. Thank you, big bug.
You're welcome.
There's nobody here.
The Trans Raider, we are watching a piece of propaganda made by a cult and talking about it, deconstructing it, having fun at its expense, etc. It's a good time. Nice chill change of pace. Are you convinced that any religion in specific is revealed by God? No.
Here comes your ship, Miss Anna!
Oh, it's okay, Van Brick.
Take you to your original home.
Are we gonna get some hot Venusi?
That's right. We're answering each of your thoughts one at a time. That sounded like my voice.
And that was Ray's voice earlier, too.
And now this is your voice.
So are we on our way back to Earth?
If you don't mind, we'd like to take a little detour.
Let's pay a visit to Vega.
The Pleiadean? Yeah, we haven't seen a single Sneeple once. Not a single Snursen. What is happening? I'm really sorry. Why is the movie acting like we should be awestruck by like a Windows 95 screensaver? Like, I'm so confused right now. Even they're not impressed.
You see what's inside your heart, Anna? In my heart? Yes. And when your heart changes, so does the world.
Whoa, that's so deep.
Who is she?
She must be from Vega. But she looks like she's from Earth. Huh. She seems familiar to me.
Oh, there are like 10 different dimensions in this religion. It's nuts.
Do I know you? We finally meet. I was so worried that you might have forgotten who I was, but you didn't.
Wait a minute. What? That's Anna when she was a little kid. I've seen the photos before. But how is that even possible?
Anything is possible, but it seems most people on Earth only believe in things they can see. Even if you see it, you still don't believe it.
The person you see with your own eyes is what you think is the real you.
What is happening?
That is all that prevents you from seeing your true self.
That's me when I was a kid.
Huh? When you awaken to your true potential, you become invincible.
How did we end up in such a weird place?
It's the information superhighway.
Hello, everyone. I hope we didn't frighten you too much.
But even if you were on Earth, you would experience something similar to this when you returned to the spirit world.
That's me!
And that's me.
Why are they blushing at each other?
Don't you think?
Am I missing like some level of like dialogue or messaging here? Like, why are they blushing at each other? Are they madly in love with each other? Because literally nothing else in this movie has indicated that. Like, I'm sorry, I don't feel like looking at past versions of yourself is like a turn on for a partner. Like, generally, I don't know. Yeah, it's Ryu Hoakawa joint.
Earth has some terrible things happening right now, doesn't it?
Some people just live their lives and die, never realizing that they were born from the spirit world. It can be difficult for them to understand while in physical form. Often they refuse to believe even after experiencing their true spirit selves.
Crazy, right?
Yes, but I do believe in the spirit world. What about reincarnation? Reincarnation? I don't know much about that.
Reincarnation is the Buddhist philosophy where humans are reborn many times between this world and the next. And I agree.
Huh?
I get the feeling that I was an aristocrat or king in a past life.
You guessed correctly. Huh? You were an aristocrat in your past life.
Seriously?
Is that so hard to imagine? People are reborn in different countries and eras as they accumulate experiences for growth.
Oh my
These
God.
are the core principles and teachings of reincarnation.
Oh my God.
A cycle of perpetual rebirth. But when the time comes for them to be reborn, they must forget everything they know and start their lives anew once again.
But why is that?
I like how all of them are children except for this guy. Is the implication that they all died as children in past lives? Whereas this guy lived to be like a middle-aged like aristocrat? Like what is the implication here?
Because that is the rule on Earth.
Wait, what do you mean?
What we mean is, the whole challenge of being in human form is key to remembering your spirit self.
Whoa, but wait, that's way too difficult. It's impossible.
I understand. It certainly is difficult on Earth today as we know it. Just mentioning aliens or the spirit
He
world
was
can be
born as a
controversial.
grown
It can get
man.
you laughed at too. Which is unfortunate, because throughout life, people have been given different opportunities to remember their true selves and the spirit world.
Haley.
Oh, it wasn't the
And since
Sneeple,
they
it was
are
her
unable
past
to
lives.
remember, they find themselves in conflict over different philosophies and harbor animosity toward each other, unaware that they were once families and friends in their past lives. You see? It's such a pity.
That's because you've all forgotten your true selves. Our true selves? What do you mean?
Why is she crying? Because she remembered when her past
I don't
life was
understand.
trying to
Who
tell
are
her
you?
something.
When looking at me, what you actually see is you, reflected back. Try to remember your own true self, the truth of your soul within you.
It winds up her true self. It's like a Philly cheesesteak.
Now I see. I've been born so many times on so many planets.
Oh yeah, you don't just reincarnate, by the way, on your own planet. It can reincarnate you anywhere in the galaxy, anywhere in the universe.
Not only me, but everyone.
Is that Shazam? Captain Planet?
I do find it immensely funny when they rename characters to something that definitely doesn't match the clothing or setting. Anzu Shinzaki? **** it. T. Gardner.
It's me, the tea gardener.
I have so many questions right now and all of them are, what?
Well, they have all reincarnated and they've all been friends throughout all of their lives, and so they are essentially flying across the entire cosmos together, holding hands and bringing love and peace, you know? Her true self is a shape-shifting orb. Yeah, you know?
The source of our souls.
El Cantare! That's right, guys. Maybe we'll get to meet El Cantare this film.
It's time to go back.
Does that
now.
mean I can reincarnate to
There are
the planet of the blondes?
God, I hope so. You know, wouldn't that be really cool? Like, just stack the deck in your favor of, like, being reborn as, like, just a big titty pleiadean girl. You know, that sounds pretty good to me.
People who are waiting for you on Earth.
This is how What If Alt Hist sees the world, unironically.
You know?
So I'm a lesbian, can I go to the gay planet? Yeah, like, what do I have to do to be reincarnated on the gay planet?
To be honest with you guys, I never really believed in myself at all. There was never really anything special that I wanted to do with my life. But now I know, I mean we all know, that we are not just born to live our lives by chance. I now know the importance of searching your soul. I finally found the dream. Within my heart, it was always there. I think that now I finally believe in myself. My dream, my goal, is to build a spacecraft and go to the stars. I'll go to
Okay.
Nazca University.
Is that
and I'll
Yuri
study with
Lowenthal?
Professor
It is
Yoake.
indeed, sweet
I'll
man.
work really hard into all my research. I'm gonna build the first UFO on Earth. I'll go down in history.
I wasn't sure what
Gotta
I
go
wanted to do
fast.
either, so I know what you mean, Tyler. When I was little, I had this dream, but I'd forgotten it until now. My parents took me to see an amazing film and I fell in love with it. I want to learn how to make movies that affect people the same way.
If Ryuho Okawa really wanted to live forever, maybe he should have reincarnated into W. Canter instead of L. Canter.
Yeah, maybe he should have considered being immortal. Like, come on, man. Just descend to the next level of reality. Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs. I've seen some of his content. He's a history YouTuber. Oh, Mirothrin, you should check out a playlist I have on my channel called the What If Alt History. Has some interesting tidbits about that historical YouTuber.
Because through film,
In his own words, no less.
we can tell stories that affect people's lives in extraordinary ways, with messages of hope that can inspire their dreams everywhere. As I grew up, I lost sight of that dream somehow. But I'm so happy it's all coming back.
You know, that's a really awesome goal, Anna. Someday, you and I could even make a great animated film together. But I have my own dream. Wait for it. I want to become a teacher! Huh? It's shocking, I know. But when you think about all the really good teachers out there we know, they're such interesting people, and they care. They have such great character, and students are heroes too. What I want...
Playing some of the soundboard stuff? I mean...
Of course!
I can always play soundboard stuff. I'm not seeing a moment to put it in here.
Is to contribute to the next generation.
Except...
I want to help teach those future heroes and send them out into the world!
Or
space!
I guess that I've always felt that I was a little
Animated film.
Animated film, indeed. An animated film.
bit different from everyone else. I was sort of shy and more detached, you could say.
Oh, wait. I understand what you were getting at.
I am the intellectual equivalent of an assault rifle. The spirits like to convey the message that you should mentally see me as Gandalf.
I am very proud of the mental horsepower you have.
Such a good historian.
But I realize now that it's okay to be your own person. And love yourself for who you are. I know
Why did this make you realize it's okay to love yourself?
that I don't want to be ashamed anymore to say what I feel. I want to study religion and help the world learn how to respect each other and nurture one another's souls. I want to devote my life to those studies.
Oh yeah, Jay Jader. I did like a 12-hour long slog through his manifesto. And dude literally thinks that because he had an ayahuasca trip, he's talked to Odin and been sent as a spiritual ambassador to our material plane. I would not trust his historical takes if my life depended on it.
I've been wondering what I should try to do with all this passion burning inside of me. What I should focus it on. Even now, I guess I still don't really know what to do.
You know, I'm so glad that this spaceship has profoundly altered all of their lives, but I'm really not understanding. They're just so chill about it. They're just so chill about it. I don't get it.
But I know one thing's for sure no matter what. I've been
Loving yourself is important, especially if it's in your room with an insect possessing you and watching.
Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. I very much appreciate that. And yeah, like there's like some weird sexual undertones to this movie. And you know how I said like maybe 20 minutes into it during that seance scene or hypnosis scene that this was the writer's barely concealed fetish? It's still like that, you know? Damn!
I don't think we donated enough during that deep dive into complete fucking insanity. And also this dive into insanity. I appreciate the mental horsepower you've shown.
I am very proud of the mental horsepower you have.
Paladin from one high-powered mental horse to another. Thank you very much for the $49.95 dono. Very much appreciated. Sakitana, thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs. Let's see. I don't know much about that, but I've heard interesting theories about potential for things like that from people. Things like what? Oh, like talking to Odin after tripping on ayahuasca? Yeah, look, I don't care what theory you have. I don't attribute that to any actual I'm sorry, you're tricking your brain into having a transcendent experience. That's not God. That's not like an entity reaching out to you. And anyone who says that it is, I don't trust them. But about them being spiritually liberating for some people, yeah, people feel very spiritual after getting high on drugs sometimes. I just don't think that's a compelling argument for the veracity of what they're saying.
Searching for something my whole life, and that's truth. I'll never stop searching for it, no matter how hard I have to look. The truth that we're seeking is something we should share with everyone on the whole planet. It's what matters most to our future.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the stoned ape hypothesis. I don't put any stock in it. Like, I don't know. Like, when someone puts, like, substances in their body, it makes their brain go crazy.
How many subs for Ray X Bug Alien / fanfic?
I mean, I'd probably do it for 50. It wouldn't be a very long one, but I'd probably do it for 50. It's not completely out there. I've heard people testifying to having their neurophysiology change in such a way that they could see things in new ways. Yeah, I don't doubt that, like, taking drugs can help you think in different ways. I just doubt that would be heritable. Like, I don't think that being able to look at things in new ways is then passed on to children that have not done drugs. That was a soul touch between us. Hell yeah, Paladin. Stung by an angel. Who's Ray? The one that had his body possessed and the bug was looking at him jerk off. That's, by the way, canonical to the film. The film made the argument that the bug was watching him jack off.
And here I thought we were on a Discworld on the back of 4 elephants on top of a space turtle.
God, wouldn't that be cool? Someone should do, like, the physics of what that would take. The dialogue sounds like a direct translation from Japanese with no rewriting or any actual translating done, which is why it sounds so stilted and awkward as one who can herself speak Japanese. Yeah, I part of me wonders, because that is a through line through a lot of happy science films. Part of me wonders whether or not Ryuho Okawa, like, deliberately made that as a choice so that, like, his words would not be impeded from the reaching the audience. I bet it was deliberate. Like, the people who are working on this are otherwise fairly competent in the industry and would definitely have translated it better if they were allowed to do so. That's kind of my take. Anyway. Stone Corbel, thank you for the tier 1 sub over on Twitch.
They're coming back. Thank goodness you're safe.
So could you see everything on the monitors?
No. The moment you left Earth, we lost all signals and everything went dark.
We went to the Pleiades and Vega.
Is that so? The Pleiades are 420 light years away.
I love how, like, the most anyone ever expresses in these films to earth-shattering revelations is, oh, that's really interesting. That's really cool and interesting. How fascinating for you. Like, that's the most excited they get at new info. God. Holy shit.
I was going to contribute to your move fund anyway, so why not get a little trouble out of it? _carrot. Thank Ryuho Okawa if you got laced up.
Damn.
BWAHAHABWAHAHAHABWA.
Paladin, I will write this Rory. What is it? No, Roy? What's his name? I've already forgotten the character's name. Oh no. Paladin, thank you so goddamn much.
Do you want to tank? Do you want to fight? Do you want a class that'll instill
Ray.
fright, take up some plate,
Ray.
and keep the goblins inside?
Ray
Does you want to
X
make sure
Bug
they eat this
Alien.
paladin smite? Fuck you,
I'm
gods.
more
If
of
you
a
want me to play
Warhammer
your game of
40k
ethics,
kind
you
of
can kiss
gal,
my
but I
shiny
guess
plate
these
mail.
folks like the Emperor too. For the Emperor.
For the Emperor! Hammock, thank you very much for the $10 dono. Very much appreciate it. You can write whatever you want. I'll do it. You know I'll do it justice. You know I have so much writing, you guys. Guys, remember you just like a week or two ago, we all raised like over $4,000 together for like the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. I still owe you guys like a 4,000 word fanfic about so many different characters. God, it's gonna be. We'll have a fun day, like sitting down and writing. It'll be a chill stream day. Maybe we'll watch The Defender while we do that, because I know a lot of you guys have been champing at the bit for that. I don't know that I Thistles Fries. I don't think the charity is still going. I think like it closed down. I should double check that, but I don't have like the info right now for the charity stuff. There's a limited time window. All right, here we go.
Vega is closer, but it's still about 25 light years away. Looks like we'll have to wait another 25 years before any images of you show up at all.
Whoa, 25 years is like forever.
But it would be kind of cool to hear about all of our dreams again. And see if they come true.
More importantly, the kids from the...
Wait, this is called Part 0. I wonder if like Part 1 is them showing up on like modern telescopes.
Genius School. I'm afraid they're on the move now. They're gathering everyone in the football field.
Let's go.
Students and faculty, thank you for coming. The time has come for a long-awaited miracle.
Oh, it's
this
a
young lady
Sneeple.
will
A
transform right
Snurson.
before your very eyes. Watch as she goes from ordinary student to extraordinary genius. Now, prepare to bear witness.
This is already so weird.
Here we go.
Snurson powers assemble!
Hear me, O wisdom of the universe. This girl longs to be elite and to be successful. I ask of you now, grant her wish!
Behold the space butthole! Unless you're implying he meant Odin literally. He meant Odin literally. I didn't just do a 12-hour deep dive into his manifesto because he was talking about something metaphorically.
No, Haley. I'll go. Natsumi! Don't do it! I know that life can be really hard.
Wait, what
It
if they're
seems
the big titty
impossible
ladies?
Sometimes, but if you
The big
overcome
titty
those
space
struggles on
ladies.
your own, it makes fulfilling your dreams even better.
Don't interfere.
Hey, listen! Who are you to preach about elitism? Seems to me you're the one with a lot to learn. What kind of genius doesn't even know the difference between right and wrong? Aligning
shit.
yourself with losers doesn't make you elite. The path you're on now is totally pathetic.
That's
Do you
right.
even know
Bully
what a
them
true
more.
elite is? It's somebody who lives their life for others and not just for themselves.
All this time, you've only been focusing on your exams and your nearsighted goals. You've completely lost sight of what's really important. Believe in yourself, have a will of your own. Set your sights high and work for those goals. This academy means the world to me. I love it. All those hours studying together, putting on sports day and our culture festivals.
Can you imagine, like, being like this guy in the background who's like shown up a couple of times in the movie, and like you've like come out to the track and field area to find like a hastily put together platform created by, high school students and their level of craftiness. And they're holding like a religious ceremony to induct one of the students at your school into like their group. And you're just like, all right, yeah, I'll come watch this. And then suddenly they arrange in like a ritual circle and summon an actual spaceship. And then in response to this, no one is really that freaked out. And instead, a bunch of high school students start like stepping into the ritual circle to shit on the students who are practicing their beliefs, I guess. It's like, this is completely inexplicable.
Remember all the things that made you want to come here in the first place. Think back and remember.
You're right, Haley. I realize now what a school should convey to its students.
Don't listen to these dickweeds, Haley. They're losers.
The value of working hard and blazing your own trail. The strength to tell right from wrong. A sense of responsibility, not just to yourself, but to all of society. A heart full of desire that yearns to be challenged.
Bastion,
finally,
yeah, he does.
Pride in yourself and belief in your school. I will dedicate my life to that, as an educator and mentor to the students of this academy.
Thistle's Fries, no, this is happy science. What? What? What is happening? Are they dying? Are they getting evaporated? What? What? What the hell? Oh, cool. There's the big titty lady from the Pleiades.
The Galactic Federation has waited a long time for this moment. The only reason we are here is thanks to the strength and integrity of Team Future, who has managed to form a spiritual magnetic field that has allowed us in at last.
Why are the aliens using the name for their shitty high school club? Why would anyone know what that means? the Pleiades? Where is the bee is the excellent question. Whose body is the bee swapped with at this particular time? You know? We need to know.
I want you to know, our Federation has been watching over Earth longer than you can imagine. And I must tell you, we feel the moment is long overdue for Earth to learn the—
Yes, that was the word I was trying to think of, Knifeiest Duck. They literally have been flying around the galaxy in Merkabas, like from spirit science. Like the amount of stuff that is like just here and in spirit science is nuts.
The truth of the universe, which encompasses the spiritual universe. That means you
Necosaurus,
must
thank you for the
open up your
raid. Welcome,
minds
everybody.
And usher in a new era of unity between science and spirituality. To you, Team Future, your whole class, and the rest of Nazca Academy, we would like to make a pact with you. Starting from this very place, so that the Earth can enter into a new era.
Not so quick. There will be no pact. What to do with you unruly bunch of animals?
Hey, who's he calling animals?
Oh, it's the Sneeple.
You're all a bunch of followers. Hello, kids.
Oh my god.
No.
He must be a reptilian.
Huh?
That's true. Thanks for the introduction. Huh? I wonder who could have dropped this.
Oh shit, he's the one who stole the moon rock.
It was him all along. He's the reptilian who infiltrated the academy. I knew something was going on that night I saw you alone in the woods.
All I did was teach you a little lesson about doubting your friends. That's all.
That's why you tried to split us up, so we wouldn't be able to let the Galactic Federation in.
We know all about you and your agents in the American, Chinese, and Russian militaries, and we're going to stop you!
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah?
Mesa Yamada, I'm so glad you got out of spirit
Natsumi!
science.
Hey!
Scary shit. Oh, damn, that's kind of cool, though.
The reptilians in America are no friends of mine. We are enemies. But we are smarter, more powerful, and much stronger than they could ever hope to be.
I'm sorry, the reptilian... Wait, so the reptilians are not a united species. The reptilians in America are their enemies. So even in this setting, America reptilians suck butt. Okay.
Competing for ultimate control.
Natsumi!
What about the Galactic Treaty?
The governments of Earth are requesting contact with the reptilians for keeping their presence in the military secret. Because no rules have been violated, the Federation is unable to intervene.
Then I will win and the Earth will be mine. That day will be here soon. But even more than that, what I crave. Proof of my power! Admit to my dominance and bow to me as your supreme master!
They're gonna, like, spirit him into
Why can't you
space.
understand me? I am #1 in the entire universe! Are we beginning to understand each other?
You're a complete idiot.
Wait. I think I understand. Nope, never mind.
The Galactic Federation are a bunch of sniveling wimps. You pathetic bunch of insects! It's time for you to be gone once and for all!
Never mind.
The Galactic Federation serves the gods.
If you aim to please the gods, then you should fight and win! The true way to show the gods honor is to fight with victory! Such as I do!
The gods seek only happiness of the mind and spirit.
What do you plan to do after taking over the Academy?
I couldn't care less. It's just a simple decoy. My plan is to gather the Galactic Federation and the Guardians of the Earth and finish them all off. That's my goal. You children couldn't begin to outsmart me.
Guardians of the Earth?
Reptilians are Klingons, basically.
That is an impossible feat.
And now, victory will be mine.
Okay, I know it's totally irrelevant, but I always wonder about, like, alien designs like this, right? Like, okay, so you're a reptile species with hands and opposable thumbs, and wouldn't you expect that there would be, like, some kind of, cultural mores, cultural, like, methods of presentation, etc., to, like, your talons, your claws, right? And I'm just, in ergonomics, yeah, right, like, if you can't get rid of the claws, then wouldn't you design buttons a different way? And if you can get rid of the claws, wouldn't you have, like, designated like way of doing that. I don't know. It just seems like they didn't think it through, you know? Yeah, like just clip your nails, but like can you imagine how funny and cool it would be if like he had elaborate nail art?
And now, victory will be mine.
It's kinda like when egg-laying aliens have big titties. I don't mind them, but they don't make sense.
Yeah, you know, if we start thinking about them too much, we might start minding. So we just don't think about it. Or when Sneeple have breasts, that also doesn't make sense, you know? And I feel like the Sneeple might still give birth in like more of a mammalian kind of way, but with like not egg based. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
How can this be?
They're gonna hit with the religious pentagram. Damn, an even bigger spaceship.
My signal has reached out to Dahar!
Dahar!
Anyone who dares to get in my way will be sent to the dark side universe!
The dark side universe?
Dahar is the messenger of the dark side universe. He is the servant of the evil god.
What does that mean?
Servant of the evil god? What's the dark side universe?
Oh shit.
What's happening now?
Dark
Or
energy was
maybe in a
sent
more
out.
alien type of way.
Yeah, you know what I mean, Sake Tanuki. Thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs.
From the evil god, and it will suck everything around it into the dark side universe.
I am alive
Yeah, we saw the destructive power of that when Tom Cruise released The Mummy.
with the Chinese military. The ones in my way are you, the wretched guardian gods of planet Earth, and the Galactic Federation. Sounds impossible, but I'll use Dahar's power to eliminate both of them once and for all. We'll seize power in Asia, and then our final plan, bringing down those horrid American reptilians.
I love that none of them at all seem concerned about this.
The bane of my existence. Then we'll be the winners!
Don't you know you do not use the evil god? The truth is that the evil god of the universe is using you.
I really don't care, as long as I win.
How foolish.
I've been trying to figure out if those are his clothes as well, King for Blank. I was leaning towards that's just how they roll.
If we don't stop this energy, the whole Earth will sink into the dark side universe.
No, not the whole Earth.
Not the whole dark side universe. I like that he's still using the stage that was built by those high schoolers. I think it's funny. It's kind of cute. Oh no, they're in the dark side universe. Maybe.
Hey, what happened?
You guys, look!
No way. The Genius School.
But how?
Sorry about that. Wait.
Oh shit, they're in hell!
You guys run!
They're in hell with the lizard people! So question, why were all the lizard people pretending to be people? Like humans?
The dark side universe? Apocalypse?
That is also how my brain wants to interpret it, Sake Tanuki, and I've been really struggling to make sure I'm reminding myself we're not talking about dark side.
Let go of her!
When you awaken to your true potential, you become invincible.
Oh shit! Oh shit, we do an attack on Titan?
Great!
Anna, I'm sorry.
Oh damn, an action scene, y'all! What happened to his clothes?
But Ray!
Yes, Anna.
Wait, is he shooting like hand lasers?
You must run right now.
Where to? Why is he a creature? I think because they're the guardian gods of Earth.
That way.
And they awoke to that possibility. Oh shit, he turned back to normal. Is that a fucking dragon? I'm sorry. The fuck?
Let's hurry up and get far away from here.
How are you not pissing yourself terrified?
We're taking that dragon.
Are you? How do you know that? Good God.
It always floors me that when people in anime transform, they always know how to use their new forms and gain combat experience.
Right? Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs. Yeah, I do like anime better when protagonists have to struggle to figure out how to use their abilities. Feel like some lore is missing. Yeah. Yeah, the by this point in the video production, the budget was completely gone. Like, obviously, they want everyone to think the main character of this film is, like, the coolest guy ever. Look at how big he got. But it's really weird. It comes out of nowhere, and I guess it's already done. So, I guess that's the one action scene in the film. Maybe there will be one more, but we are in the final, like, 20 minutes of the movie.
Oh, hey!
Mr. Takamine, it's you! But I don't understand.
Their teacher was
I'll
a
explain
dragon?
everything later. But all of us have to get out of here right away.
Tell us how.
You have to get back to the light.
Oh, they're in hell.
If we don't
they're
go
literally
back
in
now,
hell.
we'll never be able to escape.
But how do we do that?
This literally happened in one of the other movies. This is just a reused trope from their other propaganda films.
Only one way out of here. You've got to put your faith in the God of Light.
The God of Light?
God
What's
Eagle?
that?
This is the dark side universe, a world ruled by darkness. If you want to return to the world of light, have faith in the fundamental light.
Yeah, we're in
Believing in the God of
Hisler
Light
world.
is the only way to become one with it.
How can we believe in something we don't even know anything about?
Come
But
on.
in your heart, you do know. Yes, it's already in your soul.
Why didn't he just fly them out? Great question. You have to
Focus
use
your energies together.
You have to
and
use
harness
prayer
the fundamental light within you.
to make your Merkaba. Wow, look at them go! Into the piss dimension!
Ray!
Everything's piss here.
Are we alive? Or dead?
Ray! What's happening?
I don't know.
No, Mirathrin, the spirit science, happy science, etc. It's not an offshoot of like Jewish theology whatsoever. It's just people choosing different aspects of different religious beliefs and like throwing them together in a pot, mixing them together, and then like super gluing it all together.
Tell me,
Is it Alcantara?
does this universe have any need of planet Earth?
Well, of course.
If Earth were to disappear, then
everyone on the planet would die. Of course we need Earth.
Well, I'm glad someone said that, I guess. If the planet disappeared, billions of people would die. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Only so we can live? Do you think the only reason that we need the Earth is so human beings can live?
I mean, if we weren't alive, we'd probably need the Earth, right? Like, I mean, if we weren't alive, we wouldn't need the Earth. Jesus. This movie is discombobulating me.
No. I think there's much more to it. There are so many things that make the Earth an important place. And from what we know, the Earth is special, unlike anything else in the whole universe.
You guys are being so sassy in all of the chats, and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you. People die when they're killed. I don't think we're gonna see God Eagle this time,
I can't really
guys.
explain it. Except, I know in my own heart, I love the Earth, and I'm willing to do anything to protect it. Anything. I would fight for this planet if I had to. The Earth must live on.
What if it was something to do with piss? Would you do that? You're in the piss dimension right now. There's
I feel
only
the
one
same
answer.
way. The Earth is so beautiful.
There are so many souls living on Earth that have probably been reincarnated many times on different planets all throughout the universe. And the souls that are living on Earth now, they love our planet as their home too. Just like—
Yeah, people do tend to love the planet they're born on, especially if they don't have any option to leave.
like we do. It's the only planet we have. This planet is important to all of us. And not just for those who are living on Earth right now, but for all our—
It's the only place in the universe we can get human piss.
friends and allies throughout the universe. This planet is infinitely important to all of us.
God damn it.
I love the idea of Ryuho Okawa writing this at his desk and thinking, man, I'm deep.
You can like it drips off his dialogue. It's insane. Right? Like you can tell he thought he was cooking. He thought he was cooking with these scripts, guys. That's why he puts his name first in every single movie he makes. Wait, why have they become piss rangers? Because they went and met God, aka El Cantare, aka Ryuho Okawa.
We call on the fundamental light for protection. Please protect the Earth. Even if it means sacrificing our own lives and souls, please save our planet.
From what? What is
Please,
currently threatening
give
the planet?
Earth a future.
The piss bells are ringing. I forgot this entire situation was still happening.
Is everyone all right?
Sure, Mr. Yoake.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you. You just achieved something that's never been attempted before.
Thanks. It sure is good to be back.
I am amazed that you were willing to actually go into the dark side universe.
I did what I had to do. These kids are our future.
Yeah, you were even willing to show them your true form.
So, Professor Iwake, you knew about Mr. Takamine?
Shh. Mr. Takamine is a converted reptilian. He believes in supporting the fundamental light.
A converted reptilian?
That's right. They came to this planet over 100 million years ago. They've converted to the forces of light. Now they're seekers of enlightenment on Earth. Though they were rather violent in the beginning when they first arrived, of course.
Oh, okay. So he's an American? Is like the American reptilians are the enlightened, peaceful ones? I really want to understand how the reptilians work in this
Alcantar
religion.
brought forth a brand new urination.
Paladin, thank you for the $5 dono. Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs. The closed caption. Oh, there it goes.
The closed captioning keeps saying, applause, but there is none.
Also, yeah, anytime they're talking about El Cantare, anytime they're talking about God, anytime they talk about like Jesus or Odin or Hermes, to this cult, they're talking about the same person, which is their cult leader, Ryuho Okawa, okay? Just to be clear.
Tell us, Professor, how is it that you know so much about... No way, then are you?
Do you really think an Earthling could build a machine like that?
I suppose we all have our secrets. Who would have known that a reptilian would one day become a caring and devoted teacher watching over his students on Earth?
Hey!
Whoa! Check it out!
No! Converted reptilians! What is wrong with these fools?
No!
Welcome back home. We missed you.
I was so worried, Haley.
Quantum Mechanic, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's I missed you so much. It's alright.
Oh.
Don't ever leave me again. Never.
It's spiritual
I
clapping.
don't know what I'd do without you. You're the only sister I have.
At what point was her life in danger? I'm genuinely a bit lost.
It's crazy. What was I thinking? Oh, man.
Our work here is done.
Yes, time to go.
I wonder if they're gonna go like hang out in like the ship mess or something. You know, like share a meal together. Do you think they're friends?
I wonder if Earth sort of seems like a school to the rest of the universe.
What?
So many young souls trying to grow up here, trying to get along, making mistakes, and trying to find our way. I guess that's the reason why we still have so much more to learn. So many people living in so many countries, all...
I wonder if they're bastardizing the theory of Carl Jung that various religious symbols are manifestations of universal archetypes, or is that not a connection for them? I don't think that's a connection for them. Like, they're not bastardizing any theory. It's like a charlatan, a flim-flam man came around, grabbed a bunch of funky sounding things that were floating around as concepts during like the 70s and 80s and threw them together into a religion. Like, that's it. That's what they're not trying to do anything. It's just people who have fallen into this cult-like belief perpetuating it now that the cult leader is dead. Like, it's not an actual intellectual pursuit. It's a business.
learning and growing in our own ways. The hardest part of it all lies within us. Learning to be kinder, stronger versions of ourselves. There's still so much ahead of us.
We could make this planet the pride of the whole universe. I know we can do it.
Absolutely!
Right? We all just want so much more of that bug. What's he up to? What Japanese anime does he watch? You know, like, is he like kind of a little bit of a sexual freak? Like, that likes, like, humans in that way? Like, I don't know. Like, what's his deal? What's the bee's deal? Is there like a queen space bee? How does that work?
And I bet we won't be alone this time.
To the future.
Oh, they held hands. Look, it's El Cantare. You can tell because of the gold. Laws of the Universe, Part 0. Oh boy. Holy fuck. I want to see the animators' names. Production HS Pictures Studio. Yeah.
The demons have had these preparations underway on Earth for over 120 million years. Failure will not be tolerated.
Understood.
The President of the United States has a matter to discuss with you, sir.
Oh, shit.
Excellent timing. I have business to discuss with him myself. Ni hao.
They literally have an end credit stinger for China and the United States teaming up. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's the fundamental piss dimension. Exactly. This is Alcantara. The bee vanished but left us the stinger. Hey! So, there you have it, folks. The Laws of the Universe. Part 0. Well, Quantum Mechanic, it was greenlit by the Cult's production studio, so, you know, it helps when you own the studio, I guess. God. I ask because I hear Jordan Peterson connect various religious symbols together, and I know he considers himself part of the Jungian tradition, but I don't know if it's completely faithful. No, it's not. It's not at all. Hey, Mandalorian. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, also Carl Jung's ideas are just not super useful in psychology. Fun idea for a like narrative exercise though. Lyrics are just culty? Oh, I have no doubt. El Kandare is waiting for you? Gross. Yeah, we gotta, don't you guys worry. Don't you guys worry. We'll still, you'll get the Ray X B fanfic. Don't worry. We'll carry on the weird tradition you guys have now started of fan fiction based on various B characters in fiction we see. But you know, there you go. Are we gonna keep streaming? I don't know. We'll shoot the shit a little bit, but I do have things I need to do tomorrow, so I'll probably be hitting the hay after this. I did not think this would take us over 4 hours to get through, to be completely honest with you guys. Next up, the bee planimals. I still want to see a planimal so badly. The plan beamals. Is it true Alcantara loves us all? No, Von 400. No, it's not.
Riverboat Jack is coming to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube is where she streams. All that content is bursting the seams. Politics, gaming, plenty more. Her sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord.